Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and today I am bringing you the fourth process video for the January Baby's Got Scraps. So today I am using the scraps and letting them kind of work for me when it comes to the layout. I really like this plaid paper and the blue one, and the bottom of the plaid paper was already torn. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the bottom, cut the excess off the top of the plaid paper to make it a full 12 by 12 sheet, and that is going to be my background. I'm taking these two photos of my nephew. This is from a few years ago. My sister had treated him to a trip downtown Chicago to celebrate before he was actually going off to college in California. So these are some great pictures that she took of him, and I just wanted to get them in the album. And so I just matted both of the photos on that floral paper or kind of it was like an off beige colored paper with the vines on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and tuck a doily behind the photos at the top and the bottom. Next thing I'm going to do is grab just a tag that I have in my stash, and I'm going to make my own tag out of that same paper, and I'm going to just use that behind the photos along with the upper doily, and I added a little bit of white twine that I had on my desk. The rest of the layout, I'm just going to use this Schmel clear stickers. I've had these in my stash for a very, very, very long time, and I've never used it. So it was about time to get them onto a layout. Now, I don't necessarily care for the clear stickers because I don't like seeing the pattern behind it. It wouldn't be so much of an issue if you were doing something on plain cardstock, but because I use so much pattern paper, I need to have something behind it to help offset it. So I am just going to go ahead and put all the clear stickers onto white cardstock and fussy cut them around. So the first one I did was this sticker that was the globe that says expand your horizon. And since this was kind of a hurrah goodbye trip downtown to celebrate him going off to California, I thought that was kind of appropriate, and especially since he was he's going to art school. He had gone to Columbia downtown Chicago and had transferred over to a new school in California that had a better markability for what he was studying. And so it was a big step for him to leave home and leave everything he knows to go out by himself out to California. So the next thing I'm grabbing is the balloon that's on that same paper. Again, I kind of, to me, represents, going off to new limits, the adventure of your future kind of speaks to me like that. And then I'm going to grab some flowers, and I'm going to fussy cut all three of those out, and also the circle that says be brave, because again, going off to school is such a huge thing, but to actually move across the country and to where you know nobody, I think is extremely brave for someone to do. And shortly after this, this is in the summer of 2019, and he'll end up having to be out there during all of COVID and everything. So he successfully completed his courses and is now pursuing a career in his art major. And so it's just a cool thing that he did, and we're just very, very brave of him and proud of him for what he did. And so that's kind of what I wanted to represent here. So I wanted to kind of bring the flowers that were in that Expand Your Horizon sticker up to the top. So that's where I'm cutting out these three florals. I am going to take a lot of the white space off that's around the edges. There's quite a bit of a border around there with the clear sticker, and so I didn't want that much of a white edge, so I will kind of cut them close to the icon. And I'm going to put one more up there. So while I'm doing that, let me just remind you to check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along this month. We will have their full channel links on there because not everybody is playing every day. They're going to be playing here and there throughout the month as much as their schedules will allow. So make sure that you subscribe to everyone who's on the list so that you don't miss any of their videos of them also working with their scraps. So here I found a an arrow that says let's go. And then I'm going to grab the sticker that says dream, because he has dreamed about having a career in art since he was a kid. So again, this is kind of cool that he's actually finding a career and not a job. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put these stickers on. I just sprinkle the gold and the blue stars. Now, I didn't mind that they weren't backed on the white, because they just kind of are subtly, I can't speak today, subtly blending into the background, but when you look at it up close, you can see those. And then I'm just making my journaling lines where I'm going to talk about what I just said about him pursuing his career off in California. So I want to thank you for stopping by, and we will see you again tomorrow with another process video for our Build a Page series. Have a great day. Bye-bye.